This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Alexa Olson. Jeff Andrulonis is off tonight. Topping the 6 o'clock report, thunderstorms and tornadoes touched down in the Twin Tiers over these past couple weeks. I'm joined now with WVTT's Derek Smith, who has all the latest details. Derek, what can you tell us?
Well, yeah, it's been a really eventful past couple weeks, starting with these continuous thunderstorms over the past few weeks that have taken a toll on the Twin Tiers. Last week it was tornadoes in Coudersport, Smethport, and Lewis Run areas, and now 9 people are believed to have been struck by lightning yesterday during an abrupt thunderstorm at the Potter County Fair. 6 were released on site, and 3 were transported to a nearby hospital to be treated for mild shock symptoms, things like tingly feelings. And the same thunderstorm passed by Olean, and according to Olean Mayor Witt, times like these really show her how communities can come together to help each other out.
It was so encouraging to drive around town, seeing people helping their neighbors. It was just neat. And, even my neighbor said, this is what being a good neighbor is all about.
Well, today the childhood home of TV legend Tim Russert is being torn down. Fire seriously damaged the house last month, leaving extensive damage from the flames, smoke, and water. Tim Russert, who was an icon on the popular Sunday morning politics show Meet the Press and was always proud of his hometown of Buffalo, never passing up the chance to mention Western New York. According to sources out of Buffalo, Tim Russert's old neighbors say that this is a sad day, but just because the house is gone doesn't mean that his memory is. Well, as kids are getting ready to go back to school by shopping at JCPenney's, they'll be a cut above the rest. WVTT's Molly Inglet has more.
It's back to school season, and this year parents have one less thing to worry about. Nationwide, JCPenney's is offering free haircuts for kids in grades kindergarten through 6th for the entire month of August. We caught up with Shauna Pomasaisi, JCP salon manager for the store here in Olean, who told us about their first day giving free back-to-school cuts to kids.
It's just a great event that we're doing for the whole month to help parents get back into the swing of things for back to school. We have had probably about 20, 25 so far for the day, but today is dedicated just to kids, so we're not doing any other appointments today, no other cuts or colors or pedicures or anything, just kids today.
Along with free haircuts, JCP is also having other great giveaways, including free coloring pages, prizes, and a drawing for a $100 gift card.
This is the first year JCPenney has offered free kids cuts for the month of August, and so far it's going great. For their first day, they've closed down the entire salon to other customers except for children coming in for their free haircut. In Olean, Molly Inglet, News Channel 25 WVTT.
A St. Bonaventure University professor brings life to the undead. Associate Journalism and Mass Communications professor Chris Makowski will have his work featured in the first issue of a new digital magazine called Undead Zine. Makowski was discovered by the editors of Undead after he posted a series of zombie-related posts on the blog Scholars and Rogues. Makowski also taught an online class this summer called Pop Culture, Tales from the Zombie Apocalypse. Undead Zine is an interactive zombie magazine that will include in-depth features, interviews, reviews, and pictures. The new digital magazine will be available to iPad owners this month, and the application can be downloaded from Apple's newsstand. The University of Pittsburgh at Bradford will host 2 scholars from the Confucius Institute for this upcoming school year. The scholars will teach Chinese language and culture to Pitt Bradford students. University of Pittsburgh at Bradford President Dr. Livingston Alexander says that the university is thrilled to have these talented and resourceful scholars join his faculty for the next year. The Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency announced today that they are accepting proposals for projects that would improve the availability and affordability of housing in the Marcellus Shale region of the state. The funding is being made available through the Pennsylvania Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement Act, also known as FAIR. This funding will include the $2.5 million collected in 2011 and $5 million collected each year that follows. A group of 44 Pennsylvania teenagers will be attending the annual Commissioner's Honor Camp. It's taking place for the rest of this week at the State Police Academy in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The teens will learn how the state police do their jobs, and the cadets aged 13 to 18 were selected from among more than 1,500 boys and girls who participated in local camp cadet programs last summer. A Streets Classic Car and Motorcycle Show is being held on this Sunday, August 5th from 9 to 4 in Allegheny to help raise money to help the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. There will be food, fun, games, and live music. So come out and enter your car in the swap and meet for only $10. Spectator tickets are just $2, and kids under 12 are free, accompanied by adults. Well, Allegheny Heritage Days are going to be starting tomorrow. WVTT's Molly Inglet will have that full story for you tomorrow on the 6 o'clock report. The World News Roundup is next. Don't go anywhere.